Hi, happy Wednesday, and welcome to Now, the fun show hosted by me, Curtis P. Today we're kicking the entire show off talking about Mr. Rob Ford. Because, of course, he's back in the news again. Actually, just a little bit of news here, because the City Council of Toronto voted 37-5 that Rob Ford should be asked to leave. So with a vote like that, you would probably think, okay, Rob Ford is gonna be out of here. Well, not so much, because Ford actually isn't bound by this vote at all. Basically, the vote means absolutely nothing. The council wanted Rob Ford to take a leave of absence because, of course, he has been smoking crack, and that's probably not something he should be doing. He should probably get help for that. But according to Ford, he will not take this vote into consideration and will stay as the mayor of Toronto. Next up in the world of news, let's talk about Snapchat, that fun app that you can take selfies with and send to your friend, or you can take sexting pictures and send those to your sexting friend. It's all about pictures and sending them to friends or friends. Looks like Facebook's actually interested in that service, and they're so interested they offered $3 billion to buy it. That's $3 billion in cash. Facebook just wanted to make it rain, but the founders of Snapchat were like, no, thank you. Snapchat is currently not interested in any acquisition deals. They currently think that about next year will be when they're thinking, maybe we'll sell then. Currently, they have over 100 million users actively using Snapchat, sending around 350 million snaps a day. That's a lot of nude pictures and some other things. I would say it's about like a 75-25 split. Of course, Facebook's big acquisition last year was Instagram for $1 billion. So the $3 billion to Snapchat is just like, whoa, that's a lot of money. Next to Google, everybody, to the Google bus. Everybody on the Google bus. Google has recently patented a neck tattoo. And because it's Google, it's not just a neck tattoo. No. They're calling it an electromagnetic tattoo. It will contain a power supply, an embedded microphone, and a wireless receiver. So, it can connect to your smartphone, your smartwatch, and your Google Glass. Because when you get a tattoo, that's exactly what you want. You want, like, radio signals and a power supply and all that. Right here. Many people are pointing out, though, tattoo might not be the right sort of way to think about this. Think of it more like a sticker that you can stick on your skin. The idea behind all of this is because in noisy areas, it can be hard for voice-activated programs to actually listen to you. So if they were to mount this technology right on your throat, right about here, it could actually hear a lot better. Because if you notice when you actually hold your hand right here and you're talking, you can feel all of the vibrations. So if a piece of technology could feel those vibrations just like your hand, then it could convert it into an electronic signal and boom! Your phone knows what you're talking about. From technology to a story about technology, but more or less about your pets all at the same time. It appears that pets account for 3.5 billion euros worth of gadget destroying every year. Dogs, of course, are the highest offenders, then followed by cats, rabbits, and parrots, which is interesting. A report states that animals have a tendency to either vomit, urinate on them, they can either knock your gadgets off of a high place, or, of course, they can just chew on them. Just like my cats did to my first speaker system. It was all great, music was blaring, and then all of a sudden, and then one speaker was gone. Thank you very much, cat, for that $200 expense. So that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me when a pet has actually destroyed a piece of electronics, but what about yourself? What's the most expensive thing your pet has ever destroyed? And if you don't have a pet, what's the worst thing you've ever destroyed? You can let me know in the comment section down below. Also, you can let me know on my Facebook page, Twitter account, or through one of the 3 Google Plus pages that I appear to have now. Thank you, Google/YouTube, for making that a reality, because a simple guy like me needs 3 frickin' Google Plus accounts, so yay! Links to all that, of course, in the description below, along with all of the articles I talked about today. And hey, if you enjoyed today's show, why not hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe even share the show with your friends? That social group that you have, your big, overwhelming group of friends. I just hit a light with my hand. And with that, I think I better go. So until tomorrow, I'm Curtis Parody, and that's what's happening now. The light doesn't look broken, but it definitely got a solid backhand. Whatcha?